Hi everyone. I want to do a quick little tutorial to show the difference between how drag and dictate kind of functions in some text boxes on Safari and how it functions differently in in its own default editors. So I want to give an example of that and the reason why some people might run into problems here. I'm in Safari right now in a text box, and if I try to dictate, let me dictate something in here first. So wake up. I am providing an example of how drag and dictate performs in some text boxes in Safari, comma, and how it's different when using dictates, capitalize that, on default text editors, period. Go to sleep. Now notice how very slow that was in terms of typing it out. This doesn't happen in all of, everywhere you type in the web browser or Safari, but in some web pages or text boxes, it does perform this way. Now let me try to pull up the new Express editor that's a part of the Drag and Dictate, I think 3.0, and you see how different it is. Wake up. Open Express editor. I am providing an example of how Drag and Dictate performs in some text boxes in Safari, comma, and how it is different when using cap dictate, scratch that, dictates default text editors, period. Capitalize dictates, apostrophe, undo dictation. Go to sleep. All right, so you see how it's faster in this text editor than it is in the Safari, text box. And that's the reason why sometimes you run into problems. Now, again, anytime that you have a application in which drag and dictate is not working well, I suggest pulling up this Express editor or going to drag and dictate's default notebook pad or notepad. I pretty much type all my work in the notepad and then transfer it to whatever editor I'm working in, because typically it doesn't really work that well in other editors. And so that I want to give that example of that. Now, when you use the Express editor, like I've just done here, when you want to transfer, basically, you can't see this because I don't have it in the screen, but there's a transfer button, and you just transfer, and you click the transfer button, and it will put that information into the text box for you. So it's kind of a little way that they kind of use. It's a little feature that they use to kind of help with applications that drag and dictate doesn't perform well in. So try out Open Express Editor. Try it out to see how it works for you.